tonight I'm over at Jessie's house, my daughter's, and she's asked me to come over here and do a video on how to clean your closet. So, we're going to go look into her closet and we're going to see what needs to be done in here. We're going to organize and clean it tonight.
Fun weekend.
All right,
Okay.
so if you'll take a look around, this is her closet. And this is her husband's things over here and her things. And so, Jessie, just to give you just a few first impressions, I see that you have all your things in boxes. Of course, you know that I don't like plastic boxes, but I do like that they are in a pattern. Now we want to try to set up things that look like they're in patterns, that they are color coordinated, and also that they have uniformity, because that's what pleases the eye and what makes things look very organized. And then you also want to have things in categories. Okay, so first thing I would do is I would take all these boxes and I would put them down below, because you have these open boxes down here that are really cute, but you can see inside of them, you can't see how cute they are, so there's stuff spilling over. So we want to always, first thing, try to thin everything out, and really just with that eye, just take everything out that you could possibly take out. And then we're going to put those up above here so that you can't see into them, and we're going to try to use the height of this room. And then if you stack these down here, you can stack them up higher. Like if you stack them up too much higher, they're going to be able to fall on your head or something. Okay, so we're going to stack them down here. Plus, plastic white boxes are not pretty to me. So
Is that the only reason you don't like the plastic white box?
no, because you can't get into them. And then whenever you have them stacked, if you try to get the one out from underneath, then you're going to do this, and you're going to tend to not put them away unless they just have an open slot to put them away in. So I like open slotted, or I also like if these were in a deal where you could just pull one out really easily, just slide it like almost a drawer. I like that type of storage for shoes. But we'll go with this, okay? And so then up here you have some things that maybe could go into a different closet, because
in our office.
Space is a premium here.
Yeah.
You have these plastic. Of course, I don't like plastic, but you have these
Well,
plastic
I'm a
shoe
broke
holders.
college student, so plastic is where it's at.
So, and then these type of shoe racks just stay messy all the time. They're very difficult unless you're a very disciplined person.
That's not us.
So my suggestion is that you take those out and maybe put them here. This is kind of a messy look here, and that's always going to stay messy. And of course, that's the first thing your eye hits whenever you look into the closet. So my suggestion is to take shoes and his shoes, because sometimes it is hard to find shoe racks that are big enough for men. They usually won't fit in shoe boxes like that. So to put those in there, and then you'll have it won't look so crowded and cluttery, because you'll have just nice wide open places for those shoes. This feels like it should be down below. Now don't ever put anything up high that could fall on someone's head and kill them.
It's just Jordan. No. He's on that side.
So there's nothing heavy in here, so that's not the case.
Yeah,
Just
it's
in
just bags.
So this is bags and things. So my suggestion is you put something down like this down below, and leave this up here. Kind of, this is kind of your shelf for display, and make it pretty up here on top. And then you can hide things sort of down below. Always, we're always looking for categories of things. So of course we're going to split men's and women's to make nice categories. And then we're going to put all your skirts together, and then your longer dresses together, your shirts together.
That looks like Jordan's.
Things over, and then I have not been able to find. Maybe somebody on YouTube has. I have not been able to find a good solution for hangers, because anytime that you put hangers down into something, they just get all jumbled and difficult to deal with. And so the only way that you can really use hangers is to maybe make a space. Try to get all the hangers that are uniform, look alike, and then you just put a space here for hangers, and then maybe use that floor space for something taller that you need, so you don't waste all that space. but maybe if we create a space over here for his hangers and over here for yours, then we can just make it look real clean and spiffy.
Spiffy. Oh, okay.
Now let's look behind your door here.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is for flats, and that's nice. I mean, you know, if this was seen at all, I wouldn't like it.
Yeah.
I don't like these on regular doors, but since I'm gonna go against this wall,
Robbie.
it is. Since it's gonna go against this wall, then I'm perfectly fine with it, and then it kind of blends in with the color and all that. Doesn't
And I just have to
stand
find the matches to all those.
out. Yes, we'll find those tonight.
Okay.
The other thing that we can do is go through, like your purses are up here. Let's go through and get out the little purses, and let's find a drawer to line those up in, because those can be really difficult to get to. And so we can put your oversized purses in here maybe, and get a drawer for your little ones. And then maybe we can pull out some pretty things that sort of go with the color scheme of your room. It looks like you've got some turquoise and some grays and whites. And we can pull out some things and maybe use those as display up here. I really like this little, it feels like a little dressing
vintage
room.
mirror.
And you know, it seems like it feels like there needs to be maybe something else over here on this wall, but maybe we can look at that as we're going. And if we find things that really inspire us, we can just pull those out and say, ooh, let's make that a little display. So, of course, anytime you look into this room, first thing that's going to look messy is this deal. So I like to use retractable cords on my iron if you're going to hang it up, and I think this kind of, you know, goes with the color scheme. So if we can figure out something to do with this, and it's going to be difficult to do anything, you know, here because it's just going to show. So we'll look at that and we'll try to fix that too. So we've got a lot of stuff that we have to sort of just start moving and organizing. And we'll stop and take video as we're doing it, but let's get this done, Jessie.
All right,
this is gonna
woohoo!
be awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Come on, girl. Let's go. Hello, everybody. We have been working on this closet, and this is the second night we've worked on it, and we are ready for the reveal.
Woohoo.
So,
Woohoo, baby!
are you ready?
I'm ready. I don't know about the viewers. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, wait, full on shot. Ching! Ta-da!
Are you excited or what?
This is like the, oh my gosh.
Oh, that worked.
Come right on in here.
Look at all this stuff,
Isn't
guys.
this
Just
wonderful? Let's take a look.
Some kind of wonderful. Yes, it is.
wait.
Okay, so let me just talk to you about some of the things that we did in here. Now this carpet, it adds that just pop of color, and then it pulls this whole closet together and just makes it wow. The carpet really does something. It even makes these plastic boxes look nice. Those white plastic boxes. So
You doubted my plastic.
So overall, when you look at everything in here, there was only two little pieces that we bought, but everything else we walked through the house and we pulled it from here and there, and so everything has been repurposed that is in this room. And you know, you don't have to go out and buy a lot. You just have to get creative and rethink what you already have, and this could be a very easy project to do. As you walk in, the first thing you will notice is that we just wrapped this up, made it look nice. We took all the hangers, tried to make them as uniform as possible. She still has to buy some more hangers to finish this job here, but we tried to separate everything into categories. So we have the longer dresses, and then we have the skirts, and the tops, and then the jackets. And then down below, we went ahead and put these boxes, and you can see we talked about how they can stack up a lot higher. Put the oversized boots down there, her wedding dress, and so we just kind of made that all nice and uniform. Then up here we have her t-shirts, her purses or bags. What are these, sweatshirts?
Sweatshirts.
And then this is purses again, oversized
Yeah,
purses. And then cardigans. And then here we can just put her smaller purses. We talked about separating those out and making these easier to get to. Just a little decor. Just a little decor can add that pop. It just makes the whole room just make you smile when you walk in. And I like the feel of like it being decorated, it being like a little a room where you could come in and just feel good while you're getting dressed.
Yeah.
Like a little dressing room. Now we did leave this up here, but this just has some nice light soft sweaters of Jordan's in here. And then we put all his jeans in this down here, and he can just kind of toss them in there and go through them real easily. Now we wanted to find just a little seating area, because if you need to look for your shoes or put them on or whatever, you can just do that really easily down here. And so this is nice to have something like this, or if you're looking for jeans, or if you need to pull one of those down and have like a little ledge to set it on while you're digging through and looking for your things, then it's just nice to have a little seating area. And that kind of made this little ensemble work nicely. A little vintage
And it's
look.
functional. Look at the function.
And then that unsightly shoe rack that was on the back of the door, we got to take that off, and then we just bought this, and we got them to mark it down really low for us so that we could get it very cheap. And then on the back of the door,
Wait. Hug me. No one. Yeah.
on the back of the door, we put a full-length mirror because we realized there wasn't a full-length mirror in here.
And that's what every woman needs.
Yes, and just forgive the little jank hanger there, but hello. But we took an old belt.
Oh, here's
off.
to hide me again.
We took an old belt off of a dress, and we just tied it on there and put it up there for now. I mean, we'll probably have to do some.
Rustic. That's.
Yes. See, this is an apartment.
Fit in my face.
This is an apartment, so we can't put a lot of nails in the wall and things. And then we got this.
Correct.
Then we got this neat little
Okay.
hook here, and so that just looks nice for a closet. It has kind of like a closet feel, but it also has that vintage look with it that kind of pulls that mirror in there together. So overall, let's just step back and give them an overall view again.
Okay. Let's just do that.